welcome to Retro Music Review UK. Yet again, my name is Roger Swift, back here with another retro music review from the past. And today I'm doing a song by a guy called Ice MC, and the song is called Think About the Way, Bum Diggy 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 Bum. I've already started singing the riff in it there, entitling it. I can't say it. Let's do it with a straight face. Boom Diggy 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 Bum. Not Boom Diggy 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 Bum, which is how he says it in the song. Now, this is, of course, this was released twice in the 90s. I know that because I'm not going to lie, I've already cheated here. I have my copy of the Virgin Book of Hit Singles, and it's in here. Ice MC, 1994, Think About the Way, Boom Diggy 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 Bum, which reached number 42. And then in 1996, it became a hit again. Well, it got reissued, and was the title the other way around. It was Bum Diggy Diggy Bum Diggy Diggy Bum, open brackets, Think About the Way, on a different record label, and that reached number 38. That was because it was in the Trainspotting movie soundtrack. But this one I've checked against the record label that's on here, and it's Think About the Way. It's the original. This is definitely the original release on the original record label. So let's talk about the artwork here. The artwork's not got a lot to say. It's just a very generic. They just took a picture of him and stuck some colours. Not really a lot I can say about that. Quite a boring cover, if I'm honest. This is not a particularly good cover. Inside it's just the same picture again with the classic, of course, of the 90s. All these dance records, or this is sort of a cross between dance and reggae. It's reggae rapping over the top, of like a proper dance record. Beats a Euro beat with like rap over the top of it, to describe it. And of course we have the classic here where it has the 6 different mixes on there. Original radio edit, Love Dup, Cliffy vocal mix, Jules and Skins pumped. Jules, that's Judge Jules, I assume. Jules and Skims pumped up club mix, original extended Italian mix, Dupe Dibby Dub, and Jules and Skins Datman Reggae Jam. I'm only going to listen to the original radio edit. It says here recorded at Casablanca Recordings, Italy. So it's actually Italy where he recorded this. Another thing I'm going to do before I start playing that particular song is have a little off tangent here and say I went through my shelf to pick out some songs to review, and one that caught my attention, and I wrestled in my head with reviewing for about a minute, and I decided not today. But I'm going to put this to the audience. Do you think I should review this one? This is just one I randomly pulled off the shelf and thought, maybe I should do it. Remember this? We've got Zig and Zag, them girls, them girls, they all love me. Now, novelty records that are remembered, I don't particularly want to do Cotton Eye Joe or those kind of ones, and the Macarena. I don't want to review. Everyone's heard them. I've got nothing extra to add to those. But ones like this are kind of, this is a UK specific. This was not a hit internationally. Zig and Zag were a Irish/UK thing from the Big Breakfast. International people will not know who this is. This was a novelty record that they released, a couple of puppets. Shall I review this? Everyone's forgotten now, so maybe it's worth doing. Anyway, let's get back to this one, though. We're going to do Ice MC's Think About the Way. And another thing I'm going to do is for this one, we're not going to use my main Sony player. I'm actually going to turn that off. In a review, I've never used the bottom CD player yet, which has an interesting feature, which I mentioned in the introduction video to this channel some time ago, is I can actually pitch shift on the fly. I can actually slow down and speed up the song, and he raps so quick in this, it might actually be worth slowing it down and see if you can make out what he says. This might be the first instance where it's worth doing. So I'm going to pop them in the CD player now.
Me dip on the attack, fish I can rock the flock around the clock non-stop as I will tell ya.
So I'm actually going to... I'm already going to play this... I'm actually going to start that again.
Me dip on the attack, fish I can rock the flock around the clock non-stop as I will tell ya.
What's he say there? Let's do it again.
Me dip on the attack, fish I can rock the flock around the clock non-stop as I will tell ya.
See, I pitched that down so you could hear what he said there. It intersperses between this lady singing and him rapping. This is the first video I'm actually going to do. I'm actually going to keep skipping the song back and then playing it again, because the rap he does in this is so incredibly fast, you can't make out what he's saying. So I'm actually going to play it and then rewind it and then do it again slower so you can try and make it out. So this is Eurotrance, we're in the Eurotrance bit now, so here we go. It gets going in a minute. We get a nice good bit bass, a nice good drum loop kick in, and you get a bit of classic 90s dance pounding. Here we go. Yep, 90s, yeah, you can see the 90s last lights flashing and everyone doing that, with the strobe lights now. And nobody looking at their fucking phone, everyone living in the moment. Here it comes now, the rap bit. This is so quick. Did anyone get any of that? Let's try it again. Let's rewind that back. Here we go.
Mexican, yes, God put on the earth all kind of man. Japanese, German, and Colombian, Chinese, and the Russian, and the African, American, Finnish, and Canadian, Dutch, and the Swedish, Brazilian, to the Syrian, the Indian, and Jamaican.
Right, he's listing the names of nationalities. I got it this time. Slowing it down, I can make out that he's actually listening loads of countries. We're going to have to keep doing this because it's so quick, the rap. See, I can't keep talking of this one because he's trying to work out what he's saying. I won't skip that bit back, but we'll do a few more bits where I'll skip it back, so and then listen to it slower. That's very easy. Basically, you've got these two main bits. You've got her doing her think about the way riff, and then it's interspersed with his rap segment, and it just keeps going back and forth. So that's your basic thing you've got going on with the song. When you slow it down, I can pick it up. I can hear. I can make it all out. This is why I have this CD player. I bought this expensive CD player for this feature that I could do this in videos. The time's finally come to use it. This is very catchy. The rest of it. If you've seen Trainspotting, the movie from the 90s, defining 90s movie, if you're British in the UK, you remember the scene this is in. It's the scene when he moves to London and becomes an estate agent. It sort of plays this. It doesn't play the rap bit, it plays that bit that you her saying think about the way, and this riff. These are the bits I should talk over more. This is just very 90s, isn't it, this song? It's just so 90s. You know, you could define the 90s dance music in one song. This is one of them that can do it very well. Even though it wasn't that big a hit, people sort of remember it, but even though it wasn't, like, if you play this to people of a certain generation, they're like, oh yeah, I know this, but it didn't translate into a big hit. Say number 38, and that was on reissue. I think this was a bigger hit in other parts of Europe. I think. Not so much the UK. I don't think there's any more rap now. I think we've heard all his bits. Yep, that's the end of the song. So basically we went back there and we explored a feature I've never explored before, which was to slow bits of songs down. I love the fact it's listed as Ice MC, even though he does less of the song. That woman saying think about the way, whoever she is, it will tell you if you read this somewhere. It might even tell you who the artist is. It might even not. Where does it say? It even says, nope, there's absolutely no listings here of who is singing those actual think about the way bits. So even though it's credited as Ice MC, he actually does less of the song than the other person does. So please hit subscribe for more videos. They're coming thick and fast now.